Hey Capricorns, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a mid-January reading, so happy birthday to those Capricorns that are still celebrating their season, and let's go ahead and get started, all right? So I'm going to pull two cards to see what's going on with Capricorn and their current energy, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Cross Watchers. Oh, these two cards came out. We've got the Hangman and Justice. Wow. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra, but I feel like, you know, this spiritual awakening might be happening for the person you're dealing with, and you could be having a lot of balance, having a lot of karma here. Things could just feel more equal. That could feel more like karma is being served, okay? I feel like there's just a lot of balance and there's a lot of harmony. And this person, not that they're going through something bad, but I feel like they're just, they're just having to maybe face the consequences of their actions or surrender to things that they did. And if they're still in a victim mentality, I feel like they're eventually going to have to face the music here with the Justice, okay? So let's pull a couple more. Two major arcana starting off right off the bat, so that's pretty intense. Let's pull a couple more cards about what the situation is. Quench your thirst, be receptive, rehydrate, replenish yourself, fungi, funeral, moderation, sobriety, and healthy choices. Moon, magic, sleep, dreams, rhythms. You guys might be really getting a lot of messages in your dreams. As I say, quench your thirst, I want to drink you guys could really be trying to balance yourselves. I said that at the beginning just now, but moderation, sobriety, healthy choices, okay? So I feel like there's just a lot of balance going on. I feel like that moon could have really set things in a different direction for you. You might not even see, but spiritually you could feel that things are kind of evening out. Things that you might have really been holding out for a long time, or you feel like someone did you wrong, or, you know, things in the universe never balanced. I feel like that moon could be giving you this feeling that, like, finally things are starting to be balanced, okay? And quench your thirst, I feel like it could also be about being more satisfied with what's happening, like, energetically and spiritually over this. So that's really cool. I'm going to pull a few cards for what Capricorn needs to grieve or let go right now. Got clinging, so you definitely need to let go of something from the past. I feel like beard, maturity, there could be a masculine in your life that you've been clinging to this kind of like fantasy with them, or you know, hoping that they come around and kind of give you this red rose. But I feel like your satisfaction, your thirst quenching is not going to come from the thing that you actually think it's going to come from, or you're not going to get it in this clear way that you think you're going to get it, but justice is still going to be served. So I feel like clinging is a lot about trying to control the situation, which Capricorns, I am one, we try to do sometimes. So I feel like the answer is letting it go. There's also nature here, so I feel like nature might help you let go of some of these things that you want to control. I think it's that you want your masculine to mature and you want them to be the version that you see them potentially able to be. But I feel like this is sort of like rose-colored glasses, you know, like, just not that it can't happen, but it's not going to happen on your time. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. And fungi, funeral could really be about just letting things kind of die, or letting them go for now and letting them play out the way they're supposed to. Because I do see this Hangman, like, they're in this position where they're having to learn. Their foot is stuck. Not their foot is stuck, actually. In this one, they're a little more animated and dramatic about it. But I do feel like things, like, you see these things that are falling down, they're going to start, like, whether this person likes it or not, like, gravity's going to come down and things are going to balance themselves out. So on that note, I'm going to get into your connection and see what are the energies, okay? So I'm going to pull three Mystic Moon Oracle cards, and then I'm going to clarify it by the Light Seers Tarot, and then also the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2, and see what their higher self wants to communicate to you, okay? Okay. All right, so These cards are just coming out, okay? Crazy, right? Okay. So, wow. All right, so I feel like this person was kind of standing on the brink of a decision. I feel like they're very conflicted, right? And as they've been in this own space, like even though the Two of Wands is about like two different like opposing sides and also balancing energies, I feel like it's sort of a solitary contemplative state where they haven't quite made their decision yet. But as they're trying to figure things out and they're looking over and they're contemplating, I see a little part of you in everyone I meet and recognition. So they're starting to see that even if they separated from you, they're continuously being reminded of you, okay? It could have been also since the full moon, but they're recognizing this connection. They're recognizing you, and it's almost like they're recognizing that you are a part of them, all right? As like a twin flame, it's, if that's what you feel like this connection is, and that's what I feel like it is. They, you know, I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. I feel like they're also seeing a little part of themselves in you and you and them. So it's like this recognition that you guys are mirror souls and that they can't separate you from you because you guys are like basically the same soul here, okay? So it's like Two of Wands is sort of like twins. Like if you think about twins in the womb, like they're separate, but they're really actually kind of one, okay? So, that's, I don't know where that message came from because I never think of twin flames as like twins in the womb like that. Oh my God. Okay. So they're having like a major tower energy going on right now. And I feel like it's making them realize a lot of things and they want to return to you. But at the same time, they're trying to do the honorable thing. They don't know if that's, you know, after all these things that have happened dramatically in their life, they're trying to figure out like what is the right thing to do. I feel like they've had to reconfigure who they are, what this connection means to them. And I feel like even if they're not coming forward, there's been a lot of like signs getting this card return. And like I see return, recognition, twin flame, and union as the four most significant cards in this deck. So I feel like this means that the masculine is very heavily, like if they haven't already come forward, that they're almost on the verge of coming forward. But at the same time, whatever that honorable thing is may stop them. I feel like things are very heavy for them right now and they've had to really reconfigure things. And that's why I pulled the two major arcanas when I started. Oh my God, you guys. Wow. You guys, I can't, these cards are aligning like crazy. I will make things right between us one day and regret, and then they see you as their empress, as their divine feminine. So they see you in this beautiful light. They have major regret that they missed out on this connection, okay? And they really are saying, I'm sorry. They're genuinely saying, I'm sorry. I see your beauty. I see what I missed out. I see you were my other person. I see. That's what I'm getting because I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. That's like the message that's coming to me. Recognition. They're really seeing the truth now and they have major regret about it, okay? So I don't know. They're saying I will make things right between us one day. I have return. So I do feel like they want to return, but they just haven't had the courage yet to do that, okay? And I'm just going to pull one more oracle card and get clarity here, okay? You know, everything wants to come out. You are a peaceful being. That's what I talked about with balance, but this is the yin and the yang. So you guys are a part of each other and open your heart. All right. So I feel like this is what the masculine needs to do, but they've led their life a lot by their ego and by, you know, what other people think and their own shame and stuff like that. So they really just need to open up their heart chakra, but that's on them. Okay. You're already in their heart, but it's just a matter of them opening it. All right. So Capricorns, that was a really amazing reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and happy birthday, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.